Criticism cuts most men deeply because they attach their worth to the opinions of others. A single negative comment can derail their confidence and shift their actions. The Stoic warrior operates differently. He understands that criticism is inevitable, and he decides in advance how to meet it, with clarity, not emotion. Marcus Aurelius faced constant judgment. Political rivals, soldiers, and citizens all had opinions about his every move. Instead of reacting in anger or defense, he reminded himself, "They are acting according to their nature. I must act according to mine." Epictetus was even more direct. If anyone tells you that you are wrong, and you know you are not, why be upset? If you are wrong, why not thank them for showing you? This is the essence of Stoic strength. Criticism either has value or it doesn't, and neither outcome needs to disturb your peace. Criticism doesn't define the Stoic warrior. His response does. The first Stoic tactic for handling criticism is separating the delivery from the truth. Most people get caught in the tone. If the words are delivered harshly, they reject the message entirely. The Stoic ignores the noise and examines the core. If there's truth in the criticism, he accepts it, no matter how it's said. If there's no truth, he discards it without emotional reaction. The second tactic is filtering the source. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "Consider who is speaking. If the critic is wise, disciplined, and acting in good faith, their words deserve attention. If they are petty, jealous, or ignorant, their judgment is worth nothing." The Stoic doesn't value all voices equally. The third tactic is refusing to defend the ego. Seneca taught that constantly arguing with critics is a waste of energy. The Stoic doesn't seek to convince everyone. His actions, consistency, and results speak louder than rebuttals. Criticism will always come, whether you are silent or loud, successful or struggling. Most men waste their lives trying to escape it. The Stoic doesn't waste a second. He knows criticism is proof he's moving, acting, and living according to his own path. That's why Inner Legion exists. We don't teach you to fear criticism, we teach you to master it. Marcus Aurelius faced judgment from emperors, soldiers, and senators. Epictetus was criticized for his bold philosophy, even as a freed slave. Seneca was attacked for his wealth despite his wisdom. None of them stopped. If you're ready to face criticism without losing your peace, if you want to turn every attack into a sharpening stone, subscribe now. Every lesson here is a weapon for your mind and armor for your emotions, so that no critic can knock you off your course. Picture Marcus Aurelius in the Senate, surrounded by critics, some questioning his policies, others attacking his decisions outright. He didn't rush to defend himself. He listened quietly, measured the value of what was being said, and responded only where it served reason and purpose. His calmness became more powerful than any loud defense. Epictetus faced criticism, not from senators, but from everyday people who thought his philosophy was too harsh. His response was consistent. If it's true, I will change. If it's false, it doesn't concern me. He treated criticism as a tool, not a wound. Seneca, accused of hypocrisy for his wealth, did not waste his life justifying himself to every voice. He focused on living his values, knowing that time spent in constant self-defense is time stolen from meaningful work. The Stoic doesn't avoid criticism. He uses it as a mirror, and then decides what to do with the reflection. Criticism is not the enemy, it's the test. It reveals whether you're living for approval or for principle. The Stoic warrior knows that public opinion shifts like the wind, but self-mastery is constant. Marcus Aurelius didn't measure his worth by applause. Epictetus didn't adjust his teachings to win favor. Seneca didn't abandon his philosophy because some doubted him. Their strength came from acting in alignment with their values, regardless of who approved. Criticism can sting, but it can't stop a man who isn't chained to the opinions of others. When you master your response to it, you gain something most men never touch: freedom. So ask yourself, are you living to quiet the critics, or are you living in a way that makes their noise irrelevant?